You have started recording.
Hello, and thank you, friends. I see some of you are just joining us. I'm Michelle, and I will be moderating this class. And with us today is Meredith. Hi, Meredith.
Hi, Michelle.
We are so happy you're going to show us a few things that we can do with our Big Gem Diamond Painting Kit. So, friends, if you have this kit from Michaels, feel free to follow along. And if you don't, feel free to just watch. And that way, when you do get the kit, you'll know exactly what to do. And you might even have some fun ideas of where to put the stickers. So Meredith, I will turn it over to you. And friends, just ask us any questions in the Q&A.
Thank you, Michelle. I'm so happy to be here with everybody. And I love our Big Gem kits. So this is one of a series of Big Gem diamond painting kits. So today we're going to be looking at our sweets themed kit. And behind me, you can see we have some magical and some woodland kits as well. So today, let's open up the box and see what's inside. Now, as Michelle was saying, if you do not have this kit, you can play along as well if you get some stickers and you get some rhinestones and you can get some double-sided tape or some glue. And you'll see what to do with it as we begin our craft. So let's see what's inside. All right, and if we want to shoot down the camera, we can take a look. All right, so we have our handy dandy instructions, which are very important to review before you start. And what else do we have? Ooh, well, look at all of these sparkly rhinestones. Wow. So we have a bag with an adorable little sundae winking at us. Now what else is in the bag? We have a happy little wedding cake or birthday cake. Cake of some sort with lots and lots of layers. Here's our little sundae. We have our gorgeous foil stickers. Look at this rainbow foil. Ooh, ooh, look at it sparkle. So as you can see, they are all in the theme of sweets. So sundaes, popsicles, cakes, ice cream cones, candy, cupcakes, milkshakes, cotton candy, watermelon, gumballs, donuts, and more. And here's our little tray. So it's really helpful. So again, if you do not have this kit, you might want to have a little dish or tray as well to put your rhinestones in. And here's all of our rhinestones. And then we have this funky looking tool here. And this is an important little tool. It's pretty fun to use. And we'll get to that. Here's two suction cups with hooks. And we have two little stands with a little slit in them. And then we have this little pink square. And this little pink square is actually wax. And you use this wax with the tool that I showed you moments ago. So let's get this out here. We'll put that in our tray for right now. All right, so let's go back to our instructions and see what it says to do first. Before you begin, clear your space so you have plenty of room to work. Spread out your colorful gem bags, gem tray, stylus, and wax square. So this is our stylus. Cover your work surface with a large towel. This will help contain the gems in case they spill. Well, right now, I don't have a towel down, but I'll be very careful so they don't spill. And then you can use a large resealable bag to store all your components when you're done crafting. All right, so let's just look at our pictures here. Number 1, it looks like you use your stylus and you gather a little bit of wax with it. And then you peel off the protective paper on your sticker. You grab a rhinestone with your stylus and you place it on your sticker. So let's go ahead and do a sticker. So here's one of my favorite parts, asking you guys which sticker we should start with. So from this sheet of stickers, who has a sticker they would like me to start with? We have our cake, a cupcake, a popsicle, an ice cream cone, our sundae, or our piece of candy.
So we've got a request in already
Oh,
for
really? Okay.
cake, or maybe the candy, sundae, ice cream. Oh my goodness, they want them all.
Did someone say cupcake?
Somebody said cupcake, and May was our first one. So if we could start with that, that would be great.
That will be what I start with then. So what you want to do, oh, and you'll need a pair of scissors. You can see on our sticker sheet, there's a dotted line. Maybe you can't see it very well on our video, but there's a dotted line that is printed on our sticker sheet to help you follow that dotted line and cut out this sticker that you would like to start with. And I said this kind of quickly, but you'll notice that your sticker sheet has a protective coating over top of it. So that's why there's, it's got like 2 pieces of plastic. One, the top piece of plastic is actually a protective coating. And why that's there is because there are little dots of stickiness on your sticker. And that is how your rhinestones are going to stick onto your sticker. And you'll see in just 1 second. So here's our sticker. And it looks like if we follow the colors on this sticker, we will need blue, orange, pink, purple, yellow, green, and clear. So that means we'll need them all. So to prepare for that, what I'm going to do is put little piles of each color in my tray. And I'm going to try to keep them separated as much as I can. So the purple will go in this corner, to the corner with you, purple. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. So these rhinestones, if you do not have this kit, you can visit your local Michaels store or go online to michaels.com and you can just get a bag of rhinestones. And these don't have stickiness on the back, they're just flat on the back. So you can pick up some rhinestones from Michaels, and then you can get a sticker sheet of whatever you would like to diamond paint with your rhinestones. We have our pink. Oh, this one is my favorite. And Michelle, I know you've been on classes with me before. I just love these. They are my favorite because they kind of shine with a rainbowness. They kind of have all different colors in it. when different light
Ooh,
hits it.
look at
So
that.
that's why they're my favorite. So I'm happy to share that with everybody on our class today. There we go.
Meredith, is it okay if some of the gems mix up a little bit in the tray?
Oh, of course, yeah. So if that does happen, if your rhinestones, if you bump your tray and your rhinestones all kind of come together and have a big party, that's okay. You'll be able to easily see the colors just by like kind of flicking your tray around a little bit, and the rhinestones will jump around and you can see whatever color you're looking for. So definitely okay, but I always try to keep it a little bit more controlled in order to make the process of coloring in our stickers with our big gem diamonds a little easier.
Now, do you know why it's called Big Gem?
I have my guess that these rhinestones are the big gems.
Yeah.
And so like gems, these rhinestones are very sparkly, and gemstones are also very sparkly, and I don't know the other reasons, but that's what I'm thinking. How about you, Michelle? Do you know why
So
it's
it's,
a big gem?
yes. So you know what's interesting is diamond painting is a very adult activity to do. And when adults use gems for diamond painting, they are so tiny that you have to have a really steady hand. So when we developed this kit, we wanted to make them bigger so that little hands could maneuver the gems and put them exactly where they want to go. So we really wanted to make this kid friendly because those adult kits are so teeny tiny that I'm not sure I would even want to do one of those.
I agree completely. I have tried to do the adult version of the gem or the diamond painting, and it is teeny, teeny, tiny little stones that you're placing on a piece of artwork. And this is so much easier because the rhinestones are a bigger gem to pick up, and they cover more surface when you put them down on your sticker. And the thing I like about our kit versus the adult kits is that these are functional. So these are all stickers that you can then decorate things with. So,
Good
and
point.
okay, so we have our stickers and we'll do one right now, but there's two items in our kit that I didn't explain fully yet. So we'll get to those after I do our little happy cupcake. Okay, so we have our gems in our tray. I'm going to remove the protective plastic from our sticker. I'll put that over to the side. And now for our wax, there's two protective pieces of plastic on that as well. I don't know if we can see here. So I'm going to just remove the top one and leave the bottom one attached. So now we're going to use our stylus, and you can see it's kind of hollow in the tip of it. Well, you're just going to press the tip into the wax, and you can see a little chunk of it has been taken away right there. And that chunk is now inside my stylus. So that wax is going to make it super helpful to pick up our first rhinestone. Ta-da! So you can see I have a blue rhinestone on my stylus. And now we just simply place it down on our sticker. And you can see one rhinestone is on the sticker and it's staying there. It's not going anywhere. So we just continue coloring in our sticker using our stylus to pick up our big gems, and then placing them on our sticker. And when you look at the sticker, you'll be able to see where the adhesive is. Oh, okay, so if your stylus isn't picking up a rhinestone, you might need to gather more wax. So then you just gather more wax and pick up another rhinestone and place it on.
Do I have to follow the colors, or can I do it a different way if I want to?
Oh, you can do it whatever way you want. Yeah, well, we're just following the colors for this first one to show people how quick and easy it is to complete a sticker. And then we can do whatever colors your heart desires, Michelle. The creative freedom is all yours. So I'm happy to do whatever color scheme that you would like, or if our friends at home have a favorite color that they would like to see used in our next project, our next sticker, then please let me know. They can contact you in the comments section. Okay, so we're almost done already. So it really doesn't take long at all to color in a sticker using our big gem diamond painting. And I have to say, if I had invite over birthday parties, this would be so fun for me and my friends to do as a birthday party craft. It doesn't take water, so it's really mess free and it's very easy to do. So as long as you can
Mary, what
shoot
if
the rhinestones.
what if I lose the stylus? Is it okay? Can I use my finger? Will that work?
Oh yeah, of course, yep. You could use your fingers to place them down. So like you just pick it up with your finger and flip it over and place it down. And even if your finger has a little bit of moisture on it, you might be able to pick up your rhinestone like this, and it kind of just sticks on your finger somehow, some ways, some type of magic, I guess. I don't know.
Cool.
Maybe science. I think that might be science. But here is our finished sticker. Da-da-da-da-da. All right, and so like we were talking earlier, it's back to school time. So after you create your sticker, I want to show you what you can do with it. So you can put it on your school supplies. So let's just say that you need a little notebook for school and you take notes in it. Now you can take your beautiful, shiny, dazzling cupcake and you can add it to your notebook.
That looks great.
And let's see here. Michelle, who was our friend who suggested doing the cupcake?
Her name is May, M-A-E.
May. Here we go. So you can personalize it however you want. And I just used one of our Faber-Castell beeswax crayons. And you can personalize your little notebook. Okay, so that was a sticker. Now, what I mentioned were there were two other items in this kit that I didn't really explain. So these two items are sun catchers. And you can see there's a little hole at the top. Well, that's where you would use the suction cup with the hook on it. And after you're done decorating it, you can hang it up on your window and the sun will shine through it and make it dazzle as a sun catcher. Now, if you don't want to put it on your window, that's what these little stands are for. So it has a little slit in it, and you'll notice the bottom of our sun catcher has a slit in it too. So once you're done decorating it, you just kind of slide them together, and it makes like an X, and then it will stand. So we can decorate one of these. What do you think, Michelle? Should we decorate one of these or do another sticker?
Let's do that one first.
Okay, cool. So in the instructions, if you turn the instructions over to the back, you will see a guide. And what you do with the guide is you put it down on your work surface like this. And all of these little dots kind of help guide you as to where to put your rhinestones. So this whole surface is sticky once you take the protective sheet off. So really you can put rhinestones wherever you want on here. But if you want to follow the guide, you just place your sun catcher over top of it, and you take off the protective sheet, and then you can start decorating. So I'm going to grab some more wax, and as you can see, there's no colors on here. So just like you were talking about, Michelle, you get to choose whatever colors you'd like, and you can make your layered cake all of your favorite colors. So what color would you like to start with, Michelle?
Oh, pink and blue.
Did you say pink and blue?
Yes.
Ooh, okay. So we'll go with some pink first. And I'm a huge fan of sweets. So usually when I see pink inside of a cake, I know it's either pink frosting or it's a strawberry filled cake. So, I kind of have to flip some of my rhinestones over. There we go. So are you a fan of strawberry filling, Michelle?
Yes. That sounds so delicious. I'm really hungry for dessert before I have dinner.
Yeah, I like strawberry whipped cream cakes. So there's a layer of strawberry and then a layer of whipped cream inside the cake. So they're really good. Whoop, get over there, you. So what would the blue be on our cake? What do you think? Blueberry? Blue frosting?
I think some blueberry.
Mm. Well,
No, it sounds like a cake that we should eat during maybe this holiday weekend coming up.
yeah.
Celebrate the end of summer.
Oh, yeah. And I don't know if you noticed, once your, if your rhinestones are all flipped upside down, you can use the back of your stylus and kind of just shove them around, and they'll usually just pop right side back up. So there's, I would say, a few different techniques in flipping your rhinestones the right way in order to get them properly ready to be picked up by the stylus. Boop. 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 So I'm curious, is anybody else out there also decorating their sun catcher? Or are people out there decorating another sticker right now? Is anyone answering you, Michelle?
Let's see, Luke had said yes. So
Oh.
it sounds like he is decorating his.
Nice.
See, anyone else answered? And friends, you can really use any type of wax. We recommend going into your local Michael's store and they can show you the different wax materials that they have that would be best for this project.
I wonder if you could use like a birthday candle wax, you know?
Yes. But safely, right? we want kids to check with their parents first.
Definitely. So here we are, we've done 2 layers, a pink and a blue. And let's ask our viewers out there, what color should I do next? We have yellow, orange, purple, clear. Well, actually it's kind of like rainbow, or green.
Okay, Lola is working on her sun catcher, and I see a couple people would love to see purple next.
Purple, sounds good. I'll grab some more of our wax. And I have a lot of purple to use. And what's really nice about our adorable little sun catchers is that the face is already printed on there. So you can just go around the face and it'll look super cute after you're done painting with our big gems. Oop, got 2 that time. This is very, very relaxing. Once you get into a bit of a rhythm, it kind of becomes very zen-like, like meditative. I think I'll continue with the purple for this layer. And let's see what flavor purple would be. Grape? I've never had grape in a cake before.
Yeah, that's a little interesting. Maybe it could be a raspberry.
Oh yeah, that's probably much more popular than grape.
Either way, I'll eat it. Sounds delicious.
I did have, back in the day when I was a kid, there was a delicious bubble gum that was very, very flavorful, and it was grape. And they also had blueberry, and both the blueberry and the grape were super, super strong flavored. They were really good. And one more, and the purple layer is complete. All right, should we keep going and do the entire thing, or should I show you what a finished sample looks like?
Ooh, can we see a finished one, please?
Sure, yeah. So this is one of our samples that I had on display behind me. And this one is from the Big Gem Diamond Painting Magical theme. So you can see that, let's see, do I have a piece of white? Here we go. you can see how sparkly and pretty it turns out.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, so it doesn't take very long to do, and it's a beautiful result. So I'll put this back on just like that, and then, ooh, you can see the colors that way too. I'll put it back up on our display. So for all of you who are following along, I think we're going to set this one aside, and I did save our protective sheet. So I'm going to put the protective sheet back over it until I'm going to continue to finish it. So you guys can keep working on it if you'd like, but I think I'm going to do another sticker now. So we'll put our instructions and our partially done sun catcher to the side. So let's look at another set of stickers. Okay, I need your help. Which sticker should I do next? We have our donut, cotton candy, a milkshake, a lollipop, gumballs, or watermelon.
Oh, we have a request for watermelon.
Perfect. That's a summertimey type of a treat. So we are getting to the end of summer, so this will be great to celebrate the last, I'd say, month of summer. All right, so we cut out our cute little watermelon. Hello. And we already have our rhinestones in our tray. So let's go ahead and remove the protective sheet. And we all just saw how important it is to keep our protective sheet just in case we don't finish it. So we can put it back over top of our sticker if we need to finish it later. All right, so this time around, should we follow the color pattern or should we try and do our own? Should we make a yellow watermelon or should we continue with it being pink? What do you think?
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a yellow watermelon before.
Oh, you know what? It might look like a lemon. It might not look like a watermelon. All right. Maybe we make it mostly pink and then we can add a couple little special sparkles in there of another color. But I think I need a little more pink rhinestones.
And we do have some requests to follow the colors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Good choice. Good choice.
Yeah, so I'm wondering from our friends out there, since it is back to school time, what would you decorate using these stickers for your school supplies? After you create your Big Gem Diamond painted stickers, what are you going to put them on? So if you could answer, and then Michelle can share your answer with me.
A notebook, a backpack. That's a great idea. Especially if you have one of those new clear backpacks, you really personalize your backpack with these stickers.
Cool.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Paper pens, folders.
I like all of those ideas.
Great
I have
ideas.
a backpack that I use when I come to and from work, so I could decorate my backpack with one of these too.
Yeah, or even a pencil case or a pencil pouch. That's a great idea. Notepad. Oh, a pencil sharpener. That's a great idea too. If you have a bigger pencil sharpener that maybe you take back and forth to school.
Mm-hmm.
Pouch. That way you know it's always going to be yours.
Yeah. It will definitely catch people's eye, and then they'll be like, oh my gosh, where did you get that really cool pencil pouch? And then you'll be like, well, really, I personalized it myself, and I made that sticker myself. And they'll be like, what? Can you make one for me? And then you'll be like, well, maybe. What kind of things do you like? And then maybe they'll be like, well, I really like popsicles. And then you'll have this kit, and then you'll be able to make a bedazzled popsicle sticker for them. And then you'll be off to a nice new friendship with your sticker buddy. I think that could really happen, actually. What do you think, Michelle?
Mhm.
All right, so now's the time that I'm going to put in one of my favorite colored rhinestones. Look at it sparkle. What? So cool. It's like a disco ball. Okay, so I'm going to put it right above the eyeball. And then I'll match it on the other side. Cute. And then I'll put just a couple more. One there. One here. And one here. Fun. It is fun to kind of do your own thing when it comes to coloring things, and sometimes trying things out, you get a really amazing result. Ooh, I need more pink again. And if you don't like the results after coloring it in your own special way, you can always just you can just like take the rhinestone off and try and put a new one on. And if it doesn't stick, you can just add a little itty bitty tiny dab of glue, and that should help it stick. All right, and we're on to the green. So you use a little bit of yellow and a little bit of green to color in the rind of the watermelon. So once you get familiar with diamond painting like this, it becomes really quick. I feel like I'm speeding up as I'm doing this because my fingers are getting kind of practiced at this process. So you could have races with your friends and decorating stickers with rhinestones. It's a new Olympic event. All right, ta-da! Let's take a look. Ooh, pretty. Hello, smiley little watermelon person. So cute. Okay, so when I asked you guys what you would decorate with our stickers, I heard a folder. So I have a Creativity for Kids folder that I could decorate with it. And we already decorated our notebook for May. Yay. And I thought maybe it would be cool because when I was in school, and I don't know if it's still the case or not, but we had metal lockers, and this is a sheet of magnet. So what I wanted to do is put my sticker on the magnet, and then I could put it on the inside of my locker door. What do you think?
Oh, what a great idea. I love that. So fun.
So since I'm not in school anymore, I will just have to put this on my overhead locker at work. So that will work out. Oh, and I forgot. So this magnet You can get sheets of this type of magnet at Michael's, and it's actually adhesive. So it's adhesive and the sticker's adhesive. So it's a double adhesive type of day here. But what I'm going to do is stick the sticker on the magnet. And then this magnet sheet is really easy to cut through. So I'm just going to cut around our sticker. Yeah. And why I'm keeping the sheet on it instead of peeling the entire sheet off is because I'm going to want to use the rest of the magnet at some point in time. I just don't know when. So it'll keep it nice and protected. Oh. So I'll cover that back up. You can see the ghost of my rainbow. So here we are. We have our sticker magnet now that you can put on your locker or I can hang up at work. Hey. All right, what do you think? One more?
Yes, we have time for one more.
One more. Okay. So one more time. Out of all of our stickers that we see here, which would we like to color in? What do you guys think?
I have a vote for the candy.
Candy. All right. Let's do it. And this one's super fun because it uses every single color. So. All right. Okay. Removing the plastic sheet. And we'll start with a color that we haven't used yet, I don't think. Oh, maybe we used just a teeny tiny bit. Oh, just to tell you guys what I'm doing. So my wax was really flat on my stylus, and that happens just naturally when you use it a lot. So I was using my finger to kind of push the wax upwards, and it creates more of a surface of wax for the rhinestone to hold on to. So that's what I was doing. And you can always just grab more wax if you want to. So it seems as though my overhead camera may have gone off for some reason. So we might have to continue with our front-facing camera. Hello.
That works.
All right. So I'm starting with our orange. And I will continue.
Yeah, see that. I like the orange.
Yeah. So now I've moved on to our pink, just to show you what the orange looks like. And now the pink. And like I said, it just becomes very meditative, very easy to do, and it really doesn't take much time. So it's a fun project to do for a time when you want your kiddos, or when you kiddos out there want to relax a little bit and do some artwork or crafting. I guess you could call this crafting or artwork. It's a little bit of both. And almost done with the purple. So one more. Ta-da, here's our purple. So you can see we have blue, yellow, green and one rainbow one for in the center to do. So I'm curious, is anyone else out there doing the piece of candy, or have you chosen to do a different one? You can reply and Michelle can tell me what you reply with. So I just finished our blue. Ooh, it's almost done. Just two more. Yellow. And three little green ones. 1, 2, 3. And la piece de resistance, rainbow. Ta-da! We're all set. Here's our fun little fancy candy that we can use to decorate whatever you want. So maybe you did make a new friend at school and you'd like to send them a little note to say hi. So you can just take a piece of paper, fold it up, maybe fold it up twice, make a little square card. Opens and closes. And we can put our sticker on the front of it. How special would that be? If you were given a cute little card with this gorgeous sticker on it, I think that would make me feel really special. So here you go. And then you can write whatever you want inside. Hello, new friend. All right.
That's fantastic.
Yes. So it's such an easy and very fun and beautiful kit to do for yourself or with your friends. And like I mentioned earlier, we have quite a few different themes. We have our sweets right up here, you can see. So that's what we were doing today. And in the past, we have done our magical, and we have our woodland. And down here, we have our little sea friends, turtles and starfish and stuff like that. So thank you everybody for joining me today, and I look forward to our next class together. Have a good afternoon.
Hi, friends. Thank you.
Bye.